If you're involved in a self-improvement scene, which you probably are given that you're watching my video, you've probably also seen the number of people recommending you to take cold showers. You see it everywhere. Cold showers are good for you, cold showers will change your life, and other stuff like that. But you're still not entirely convinced to start doing them. That's why in this video my sole goal is to convince you in a very different way compared to the other YouTubers to pick up cold showers as a daily habit. So stick around till the end of the video if you want to improve your life tremendously. If you've actually watched any of the other YouTubers' videos, you've probably seen that they're mostly talking about the benefits of cold showers. They're trying to show you fucking research about why it's good for you and all that other shit. But we both know that that's never gonna work. You don't care that some doctor in fucking Illinois, I don't know, said that cold showers are good for you. You don't want to do it because it's hard. In this video, I could show you as well all the benefits of cold showers that you already know. Like a better immune system, fights depression like a firefighter, better metabolism, just to name a few. But as I said earlier, that shit doesn't work. So, I have to become more creative. And that's why in this video I'm only going to focus on testimonials regarding cold showers, aka my testimonial because that's the only one I have. And I'm also gonna help you stop being such a baby regarding a little bit of cold. Good, now that I really have your attention, we can start diving into the actual topic. I started taking cold showers about a year ago or something like 321 days ago. I completely fucking randomized that number, but it's okay. I have no clue why I started doing them. I think I just saw a video on YouTube talking about them and I said, yeah, I wanna be cool as well. And so that's what I did. I became cool. Just like the water I was showering with. Fortunately for me though, I couldn't continue doing them when winter came, because the water became a little too cold and mom was afraid I would get sick if I continued doing them. And yeah, I know how that sounds. The showers just became too cool for me. But now that I started doing them again, I immediately noticed the difference. But not necessarily in the way that you may think. You see, a while ago I quit using Instagram, playing video games and jerking off all at the same time, and for 5 consecutive months I had no issues. But then I quit cold showers. At first I didn't notice a difference, but when I stopped meditating as well, it was like the floodgates had come over me. And I was very fucking close to drowning. I talked about this in my previous video as well, which you can check out right here I think, or maybe it's right here, I still don't fucking know. The point of what I said to you earlier was that my cold showers along with my meditation kept my discipline at an all-time max in every aspect of my life. If I said I was going to stop doing something, that meant I wasn't going to come close to ever doing that thing again. But my discipline got slowly chipped away at, firstly by the fact that I couldn't take any more cold showers, and secondly because I stopped meditating. These two things had merged together to form a supreme being of discipline, but that slowly faded away. So you see, beyond the fact that cold showers were boosting my energy and my overall mood, yeah, that actually is true, I didn't believe it either at first. They also played a very important part in my discipline levels, and that's because when you have to do something hard each and every single day, that thing slowly becomes a part of you. That difficulty slowly fades away and your meaning of what hard is starts taking a different shape. You become accustomed to hardship, you start liking it, and what you thought earlier to be hard is now becoming child's play. It's like leveling up your endurance to what the world throws at you. You basically raise the bar for what you believe to be hard. And it's one of the best and easiest ways to improve your mental power. The second improvement that I've noticed due to cold showers, and this one is actually talked about at a mainstream level, but not in its entirety, is a much fucking better immune system. And when I'm saying better, I don't mean that I was less likely to get sick. I'm saying it was immaculate. Bro, the whole time I took cold showers daily, I didn't catch a single cold, and I was still taking them in the first part of winter. I don't think you have any idea what it's like to walk around the street with whatever clothes you want to wear. Maybe you're even fucking shivering, your nose is running faster than Usain Bolt. But it doesn't matter, because you know that no matter how cold it is outside, or how blue your balls become, you aren't going to get sick. I'm not even kidding that a couple of weeks after I had to stop taking cold showers, I was the one that got cold. and pretty badly as well. And I want to end this section by giving you a wonderful quote that I heard just earlier, and that's because I created it in my head. And that is, if your shower is cold, in the face of sickness you stand bold, but if your shower is hot, in the face of sickness you shall rot. Okay, now I want to talk a little about the reasons you aren't taking up cold showers as part of your daily routine. And I think I know them quite well, because I struggled first with these issues too, and they are as follows. Firstly, you don't like standing in that shower, because, well, obviously, it's fucking cold, and that's the point of it, but I know that it may be hard in some cases to go through that chill. And truth be told, there isn't a simple solution to this. Although there are two things that are going to help you. The first one being that with time, you adapt to that cold. Like I said earlier, you start embracing it, and when that cold water first hits your skin, you are already in go mode. You will actually adapt to it so fucking much that it won't even seem cold after a while. And I'm not kidding, last summer I was getting bored of them because the water was becoming too easy to handle. My body didn't even register it as being cold after just 10 seconds of contact. And I actually have a pretty funny story about this. In August last year, I went with some of my friends to a city in Romania called Cluj. There we stayed at a really nice apartment. It was something like an Airbnb. Just an overall very cute place. And that apartment had a bathroom. And in it, there was a shower head. And that thing had soon become my #1 enemy during my stay there. I woke up the next morning after we settled in, and obviously I went to take a shower, a cold one of course. And bro, when I tell you that I couldn't resist 10 seconds in that water without my skin peeling off of me, I am not kidding. It was like the whole drain was filled with fucking ice. My body temperature would have been hotter if I stayed a whole night in the refrigerator than if I took a full shower with that water. That was my fucking nemesis right there. But now comes the funny part of the story. I was the third one in line to shower, and after me, there was just one more of my friends, and I decided I'm gonna pull the funniest prank on him. So, when I got out of the North Pole, I went over to him and I told him, "Yo bro, you can go shower, I've already set up the water for you." Oh yeah, I think you can already tell where this is going. That motherfucker got into the shower and didn't even wait to see if the water was good for him or anything. He was relying solely on trust, and he went full charge into that ice cold water. And after not even 1 second, I could hear him screaming through that door, "Fuck your mother's dead ones, Victor!" And I know that curse seems really fucking weird, but that's how we swear here in Romania. So yeah, that's my experience with the coldest water I've ever got to put my hands on. Now, the second thing that will help you fight that cold is to ease into it. And what that means is basically start off with a mildly warm to warm shower. Hold that for 30 seconds, at least that's how I do it. And then gradually lower the temperature of the water. You don't even need to go ice cold on the first one. You just need to become used to that water. And then increase it with time, or in this case, decrease it. Okay, now that we have that sorted out, there's just one more thing keeping you from embracing the power of cold showers. And that is that you cannot implement it as a habit. And what that means is basically, you say you'll do it, you start doing other things, you forget about it, and then at the end of the day, you say you'll do it the next day, and so on. And that happens because you left it as, I will do it today, rather than, I will do it exactly before this activity that I know I cannot skip whatsoever. To give you an example, I take my showers right before getting dressed and brushing my teeth. Basically, before getting out of the house. This way I know that I'm for sure going to do it when I want to go out. And that's the easiest way to implement a habit in your life. And that's by putting in the activity you want to do before or after one that you know for certain you will have to do. Great, that was it for this video. It was a bit of a longer one. I wanted to practice my storytelling skills a little more. I hope you liked it, and I'm hoping I managed to convince you to implement cold showers into your life. Because if not, then you suck the cock of a cock. But until next time guys, you can watch this video right here if you want to see more of my dumb face. And have an amazing day, and keep growing. Mwah.